Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Begin with the name of Allah, who is kind and most merciful. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to start classes for learning Arabic to understand Quran. Here I would like to quote here a hadith from our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه, meaning the better man among you are who learn Quran and teach Quran. So we are trying to include ourselves in these people. About them, our Prophet says that they are the better people. And on this occasion, first of all, we will pray to God, Rabbi Zidni Ilma. Yeah, it means that, oh Allah, increase or enhance our knowledge or intelligence to learn and teach Arabic. So, our first lesson to starting to learn about in Arabic, we start from the alphabet of Arabic. Arabic alphabets are 28 or 29. Actually, the Arabic people, there is the difference between the people who some says that the alphabets are 28. Or the other people says 29. These 28 because, in Arabic alphabets, the very first alphabet is, or very first letter you can say, is Alif. But the voice of Alif is A. And there is another letter in Arabic, we call it as Hamza. And this letter is also have the same voice, like A. So the scholars of Arabic, they says that this is only one, not two words. So they count both of these words one, the count becomes 28. And those who make it separate, who count it separately, then the count becomes 29. So this is only the difference. Now we have to, one more thing, we can say that Hamza actually need some chair for it. And that chair could be like Alif Hamza. So this Alif is the chair of Hamza. Like other Wow. Wow is the chair of Hamza. Similarly, it can be used with this Ye. Here also we say that this is Hamza. And these three words, we can say that these are the chairs of Hamza. Now, this is the main, about the main alphabets. But now we will learn about the Tanween. First of all, I will try to explain you that what is Tanween. Tanween in Arabic, we say in Arabic Tanween, but these are just like the vowels in English. And as we all know, that the Muslims around the world always pray in Arabic, because the Muslim prayer is not allowed to pray in any other language other than Arabic. That is why all the people around the world, whatever their mother tongue, English, Arabic, Persian, or Japanese, French, or whatever, but when they are going to pray, they will have to pray in Arabic, because other language is not allowed during the prayer. So, the other language is not allowed for prayer. Only the people living in Arab countries, they can easily read Quran, and in its original pronunciation, without having Tanween. You know, maybe you already know about this, that in Arab countries, they have the Quran without Tanween. Means there is no indications or signs which shows that how you have to pronounce the word. Like we can say that, just like we say lab, lam, be. If there is no Tanween, the people who have other mother tongue than Arabic, how they will pronounce it? Lab, lib, lub. It could be any pronunciation they can do, because they don't know the actual word. What is the actual word? So because to know as according to their pronunciation, we have to put some Tanween, like on the lam we put the Tanween, it is called Fatah. So now we can say that this is lab. So actual word is lab. In Arabic language, because of this, only because of this Tanween, the word can be meaningless, or sometimes change the meaning. If we say this lib, it may be different. Or if we say lub, it may be different. And sometimes even the meanings are different. Say, one thing I will tell you. This is Gaf. Kaf, Gaf. Although it is not in Arabic, but it is in Urdu language. But even then, we have to know the tanween, what would be the right tanween for this. If we say this is gul, this means flower. But if we say gil, it means it is soil. So you know how the tanween make the difference of the words and meaning of even the words of the Arabic words. So we have to understand that what is tanween. Although as we know that we are very well understand because it is their mother tongue. The Arabic people, I mean, they can understand very well because this is their mother tongue. But the rest of the Muslim around the world, having their different mother tongues, could not read properly with the correct pronunciation. For example, as I told you here, gul, gil, and there is also something like qul. Qul, I will also write this example is also very good. Just like we have in Quran, qul huwallahu ahad. But when you say this qul huwallah, it means here it is tanween. This is dhamma. But if you don't have the tanween here, then what happens? Somebody will say qal, somebody will say qil, somebody will say qul. So don't know which one is the correct one. That is why our Muslim peoples in the beginning, in the time of the Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala anhu, our third Khalifa, he arranged all these things and made the Quran perfect to read everybody wherever he is in the world or whatever their mother tongue. So this is the example of tanween, that why we need tanween. So before we go to learn about tanween, we have to understand Arabic. We must first learn how to pronounce the word correctly. The very first thing comes, we call in it tanween. So in tanween, now I will just explain to you that what they are. We will start from here. And also we use this tanween here. Say. Also this. Jim. Hey. This is the first tanween, we can say that. So this is actually in Arabic, we call it Dhamma. In English I will say Dhamma. This is all Dhamma. Dhamma. Dhamma is the you can say this is the in English I can write like this. Dhamma. Dhamma is the sign. This one is sign is called Dhamma. So this is the first tanween we have to use in Arabic language. The second one is now here because of this Dhamma, one thing more I will tell you. Because of this Dhamma, what we pronounce it, how we pronounce it this. Because of this Dhamma, we say that this is bo, bo. This is to, this is so, this is jo, this is ho. So because of this Dhamma, we make the pronunciation of this be, te, se, jim, he accordingly. Now another tanween is on the same way we can say be, te, se, jim, he, so because of this Dhamma, this actually called as Fatah. Fatah. Fatah is this sign. This sign you can see on the top of every letter. This is called Fatah. And how we pronounce it with this, because of this tanween, how we pronounce it? Ba. B. A. Ba. This is Ta. This is Sa. This is Ja. This is Ha. So this is the way how we can pronounce with the when there is the sign of Fatah on the letter. And the third one is we can write here this is te, this is se, this is jim, this is he. So this now here is another tanween here. You can see below the letters. This is actually Kisra. We call it Kisra. This Kisra is we denote it below this line, and this is above this line, and this is above this line, like that. So in this way we have the three voices of the letter. We can make, because of this tanween, we can make whatever is the actual word. So these are the three tanween. First of all, Now this sign below, this is called the Kisra, and if we mix, I think I forget to write the sound of this. This is Be. Be. This is Te. This is Se. This is J. This is He. So with this, I mean the voice of these letters becomes Be, Te, Se, J, and He. So normally, if we combine the words, if suppose there is one letter, how we will write these three signs like this. Bo, Ba, Be. Bo, Ba, Be. To, Ta, Te. Like this, we can, just to remember this, we can just have to practice exercise about this Bo, Ba, Be, Te, Ta, To, Ta, Te, like this, and in this way also, so that we can remember all the three that means here we normally use for it. Now, sometimes we need to prolong the sound. How we prolong the sound means just like this. Bo. You can also say bo. But if you want to prolong it, bo, to, so, jo, ho, like this. This is called the prolongation. So we will just try to write this one also. Now there are different ways of prolongation, and there are different letters which require to prolong the sound of some other letters. Like when you say bo, one way you know already that this is also bo. If you just put this dhamma here, we can say this is bo. And this is also bo. But because of this, although there is no sound of this word, but this is just to prolong the sound. Like bo. This is only bo. This is bo. Similarly, if we say, there's another thing also. This is ba. And when we prolong it, we make one alif here. So this is ba. This is ba, this is ba. So how the sound prolong in this way? When we just add this alif here, So the sound of the ba is ba, like this. Similarly, the sound of this is actually Dhamma, this is Fatah, this is now we are using Kisra. So we for this Kisra, what we use B. This we say only B. This we say B. So here is the difference of all the three signs and how we can prolong it. So we can use some other words also, like jo. Ja. And third one is G. If you want me to write it in English, the sound in English, we will say like this. This is B. This is Ba. Here we will use 2A. Ba. This is Bu. We use 2O. This is Bu. Bu, Ba, B. So as we are going to prolong it, that is why we are using 2 E's, 2A, 2O. So that we can prolong the sound of this Bu, Ba, B. Similarly here it is G. G. Here it is Ja. Here it is Jo. So in this way we can prolong the sound of this tanween vowels. Actually, I forgot to tell you that in English we call this tanween this is we write in Arabic like this, and in English I will just write it here. Tanween. But in English, this tanween is called as vowels. Vowels. So we have to learn about these three things. One, we have the tanween, three type of tanweens: Dhamma, Fatah and Kisra. Dhamma, Fatah and Kisra. This you have to remember, although it will be when you are reading and learning all these things, this will be used very much. All the time we have to use these three words, three tanweens. So you will easily understand everything and you learn everything. No need to have some more practice and practice and practice. This is always be in practice, because now we are going to make some words and some other sentences and phrases like this. So all the time we will use all these tanweens. So here I can write here also tanween. There are three tanweens. One is Dhamma. It is written as this. Other is Fatah. It is written as this. And the third one is Kisra. It is written as this. So three things you have to remember, that these are the three tanweens in Arabic. And how we are using this? Here, like this. When we want to prolong the sound of these tanweens, we use so many words like this: waw, alif, ye. Normally we use so many things, but here in the beginning, just remember this. Bo is used for this dhamma, and alif is used for fatah, and ye is used for kisra. So these are the three tanweens you remember already. Now one more thing I want to add here. It would be better to make it understand in the beginning that there is one more tanween, but it is not called as tanween. It is just even not the sign, but there is something like the fourth one you can say, but it is not actually vowel. But I just to remember or just to note down, I call it number 4. That is sukoon. Sukoon. And what is this sukoon? Sukoon is how we write it. Actually, it is not even written. It is just we have to consider it. We normally do not write this one, but we just consider it. And the sign is this one, the small circle. A small circle is like sukoon. Now here, how we are using this one? You know this be, wow, bo. Now be is combining with this wow. So here is actually the tanween. This actually shows that you are combining be with wow. Here be with alif. So the tanween would be here. Sukoon will be here. This is sukoon, and here also be on ye, there is sukoon. So this is, but normally we do not write it. Whenever we write Arabic, or even you do not find it in the Quran like this. Anyway, here we finish up to the 3 or 4 tanweens like this. Maybe in the next lesson we will further study about this Arabic language. So I think it's good enough today. We will talk to you later on. Okay. See you later.